Are you a stay-at-home mom or dad looking for jobs at home? Do you have young kids but still need to make money without worrying about them playing in the background? Or maybe you just don't want to sacrifice missing those precious moments with your kids. Whatever your reasons, there are some great work-at-home jobs for moms and parents. And in this video, I'll reveal some of the best stay-at-home jobs for parents just like you. Stay tuned for more. Hey, let me introduce myself. My name is Eddie with a Y. Yes, the spelling is that serious. And I run a website called workathomenoScams.com. And I also run this YouTube channel, both of which are designed to help you make money online and avoid scams. I want you to be one of the first people to receive these new opportunities. To do that, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and bell notification. In today's video, you're going to learn how to trade in time for money. This is unlike what I do, where I make money passively like you see here while I was asleep. And it's because of a system that I've linked to at the bottom of this video. So be sure to check that out after you watch this video if you are interested in making passive income. Hey, so I'm super excited to get into today's video about stay-at-home jobs for moms. I was a stay-at-home dad and I can totally appreciate the stay-at-home parent lifestyle. You've basically made the decision that you want to stay at home to be with your children so that you don't miss their moments, or it's just purely out of the function that you can't leave and go out to work. Either way, we have you covered in this video. I'm going to relay 5 different stay-at-home jobs or opportunities that can help you make money while you're taking care of your little ones. As always, I will save the best for the end, and that's the one that will pay you the most. So for those of you who are loyal and will watch my video to the very end and support a brother, you will get rewarded with the best stay-at-home jobs for moms at the end. A couple of things to kind of keep in mind is I try to make sure that these jobs are international. Unfortunately, not everything will be available everywhere. If that's the case, I would highly recommend that you check out this video here, which talks about different work-at-home opportunities all over the world. And finally, because these are work-at-home jobs, you're going to have to apply to them. And with work-at-home jobs, for the most part, you're not going to start right away. You're going to have to wait to hear back. And during that time, you probably still want to make money. So if that's the case, be sure to look at the links in my description here. I have some ways that you could make a little bit of extra cash. This isn't life-changing money like how I make, but it's things that you can do that can make you some money as you're waiting to hear back from employers. Let's get into the first company. I don't know about you, but a lot of times when I've dealt with companies, I'll reach out to them and something's not working properly or something's wrong with my account. So what I've learned is that if you reach out to people on social media like Twitter here, they tend to respond really quickly. And the reason they do that is because they've hired dedicated people to kind of monitor what's happening on their social media feeds to see if people are complaining or saying things that are positive. These social media people are very important because they can help a company lose or make money. So why is this important? Well, they have people that will hire social media folks to help companies like you just saw here with T-Mobile. One of the companies that we're talking about today is LiveWorld. They have a job where you have people that will monitor social media and act as like a social media moderation person / customer service / live chat agent. So this company helps train these folks and hire them. LiveWorld actually offers these positions here. And as you can see, by the way, I will link to all these companies that I'm covering down below, either in the description or one of my comments that I'll pin. So if you have any questions about any of these opportunities, there will be a link again in the description or in the pinned comment. So just keep that in mind. So LiveWorld does have jobs that I kind of described in terms of social media / customer service agent here. So you can see they have one that's bilingual. So that's helpful for you folks who have, who are able to speak multiple languages and that might be living in an international place. And they have just a regular customer care one here. Both these jobs are done remotely. They have different shifts available. It's part-time work from home position, and you are basically performing social customer service, engagement, a whole bunch of different things here. And in this particular position, they're looking for folks that speak one of these languages here. Your primary responsibility will be to review and take action track or escalate social media user posts according to brand guidelines. So kind of like what I just showed you with Twitter, where you're looking at what people are saying and making sure that you're responding to the content here and initiating conversation, responding to customer questions. So some of the things that you would just expect that a customer service rep would do. So this is one of the positions that they have here. They have another one here, which is basically the same thing, but you don't have to be bilingual. The one here, which is bilingual, they seem to have an international option here. So when you see here how to apply, they have an application for U.S. residents versus non-U.S. residents. So you would just click on the one that fits your needs here. So this is helpful to my international brothers and sisters. What are people saying in terms of salaries for a live world here? So you have a number of salaries here. So we're talking about social media moderator. According to Glassdoor, you could make about, on average, $11 an hour, and total salary could be about $22,000 per year. This, the reviews aren't really all that positive. Some people like it, some people don't. So I'll link to that here. They're basically saying that, you don't get paid as much as you should considering the work. So that's something just to keep in mind. What I've noticed is that when people complain about salaries and pay, it all depends on what your needs are and your experiences. Some people come into the idea that working from home, you're going to get paid the same amount of money that you get paid offline, and that's usually not the case. You actually get paid less. So just keep that in mind and take that with a grain of salt in terms of the pay. Hey, sorry for the interruption, but if you're enjoying this video, can you do me a favor? Go ahead and click that like button down below to help a brother out. Hey, thanks for doing that. Now let's get back to the video. The next opportunity we want to talk about is freelance writing or blogging. Okay, so freelance writing is basically what it sounds like. You're writing articles for websites and things like that. So as you can see here, there are all these different companies here that are hiring folks to write for them here, and you can see that they're available all over the place. So you can see there's one available here in the US, the other ones are available anywhere, and you can make some decent money doing that here. So this particular company is offering $100 to $300 per article, and there's different topics that you can cover here. So that's something that you can do as well, because there's always people looking for writers for their websites. Like these websites that you're visiting now, they're all driven by content, so they need people to write them, and it's not always the owner that's actually writing the articles. They have people that they actually outsource the articles to. So this is a great way to kind of make money from home if you are a decent writer. Another thing to keep in mind is you don't necessarily need to have a writing degree per se, or an English major degree. When it comes to writing online, they tend to be a little more open to having people that have normal experience and not necessarily like perfect writers. So it's something that you can do even if you don't necessarily have like a perfect English background or degree or anything like that. The thing I don't like about writing for other people is they kind of dictate how much money you make here. So although this is pretty good, but for the most part, they're telling you how much you can make. Then you got to deal with clients, and if they don't like your writing, and they're going back and forth. So that's a little annoying to me. What I decided to do was to write for myself, which I have done here on my blog, workathomenoscams.com. I have multiple different articles discussing how to make money online, reviews. I have been able to make about $100K in 2018, 2019, and hopefully in 2020. And I've been doing this part-time because I have other things that I do, and I've been able to make that money blogging for myself. And the difference with like writing for someone else is that when you write for someone else, you get paid once and that's it. When you blog for yourself, you're going to get paid over and over again. So some of these articles that I'm writing here, they will make money for years to come because I'm monetizing them with ads or affiliate marketing. And if you don't know how to do any of this stuff in terms of like how to write, how to create a website, how to get Google to send you traffic, there's a link here at the bottom that you can check out, which will help you learn how to do all these things. Create a website, create content that Google loves, and to how to make money online with your blog so that you can make passive income writing for yourself that will continue to make money for months and years to come, versus one-time shots here where you might be lucky if you make this amount of money and you still have to deal with clients. So blogging is something that I really do enjoy doing. It pays the best in my experience. So this is the type of money that you can see with blogging, and you are your own boss. So that's one of the reasons why I'm always recommending this. So again, you can check out that link down below to kind of learn how to do that. The next opportunity we want to talk about here is bookkeeping. Okay, there are people that need bookkeepers to manage their stuff here. As a business owner, I have a bookkeeper that does all my my bookkeeping for my business. And she does it from home, and she also has an office too. But this is a profession that can be done anywhere. And if you have experience being a bookkeeper, this company here, Belay Solutions, offers bookkeeping jobs here. Unfortunately, these seem to be only in the United States. So just keep that in mind. Unfortunately, that's not going to be provided for you, but this is the type of work that you'll be doing here, day-to-day tasks, so journal and data entry coding, etc., etc. And this is the experience that they would want from you. I'll be sure to kind of link to this company here so that you can check it out. But bookkeeping is another great work from home job for stay-at-home moms or parents that want to make money online. How much are they paying for being a bookkeeper with Belay? According to Glassdoor here, they say that you can make up to $2,000 a month, and in some cases you can make anywhere from $9 an hour. The next company you want to talk about is Aberdeen. If you've ever watched TV, you have the option, or even watch a YouTube video, you have the option of turning on closed caption, CCC. And basically what that does is it transcribes what the person is saying. So you're watching a video, and like, I know this has happened to me when I'm watching certain shows where the person has like a really heavy accent and I can't understand what they're saying. So I'll turn on the closed captioning and I can read what they're saying in my native language, which happens to be English. But there are places where they need different languages. So they need people to actually type this stuff up, and that's what closed caption is. And there are companies that are willing to pay you for this, and this is what Aberdeen Broadcast Services offers here. So they are currently hiring, and they have live real-time broadcast caption there. So whereas some things are already pre-recorded and then the person gets to type it in, with live real-time broadcasting, this could be someone on the news channel that's reporting something live, and you have to be able to type that up as the person is speaking. So that's what live real-time broadcast caption there is, and this is the requirements that they're asking for. If you actually have experience doing this, this is a great way to make money online. So that's something that you want to check out as well. And according to Indeed.com, how much you earn from this is about $16 per hour. So it's a pretty decent salary that you can earn doing this, assuming that you do have the experience. And now, because you're at the very end of this video, I'm going to give you the one that probably pays the most besides blogging. Blogging, the one that I showed you before, pays probably the most, but this is the one that probably most of you will be willing to try, is proofreading. Proofreaders basically make sure that you avoid, grammar and spelling errors and punctuation errors. And I know on my blog, I have tons of them. But it doesn't really make a difference for my business because most people just care about the value that I'm providing. But for other websites, it may be very, very important to have perfect grammar in English. And that's where you come in and you can be a proofreader here. And Proofreading Pal actually hires people to do this. They have a 2-proofreader system where one proofreader will look at the document, then they'll have another proofreader check it just to make sure everything is okay. And you can earn anywhere from $500 to $3,000 per month. So that's pretty good here. For you to actually work for this company, though, you do need to meet certain qualifications here, and the qualifications are listed here. You either have to have a graduate degree with a minimum of 5 years professional proofreading and editing experience, or you're currently enrolled in a graduate or postgraduate student as a postgraduate student in an accredited university and have a minimum GPA of 3.5. So they have really high standards in terms of working for this company, which kind of makes sense because you want someone that's actually very capable of making sure that everything's okay. So that's why they have these high standards. And then they have these other qualifications that you can check out. And then you can see this long application that you have to fill out here. So they're not playing, all right? If you're going to earn up to $3,000 a month, they want to make sure that you're the right person. So that's what this company is about. And again, if you have experience with writing and proofreading, then this is a great opportunity for someone that is a stay-at-home mom or dad or parent. In terms of what people feel about this company, 57% of the people do recommend this company. So for the most part, people like it. But like every other company, there are complaints that folks have. And I'll be sure to kind of link to this so you can check it out. But for the most part, most people seem to recommend this company. So hopefully you got value out of this video. I covered multiple ways for you to sit here and make money at home as a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, because I don't discriminate. I know you guys are out there too. you have multiple options, and hopefully one of these fits for you. Just let me know what you guys think about this. Leave a comment down below.